Hi there, I am Senami and I am your fashion bae. And yeah, so welcome to my first podcast.
Left to me, I'll be sleepy. But fashion keeps calling. Hi, I'm Senami and I am your fashion bee. I'm also your fashion mommy.
Why am I doing this? When I started fashion earlier, I had problem accessing information about fashion. Just like you go around the streets and you listen to music, like you know the current gist about music, you know whatever is going on about music, you know the current superstar, you know whatever is trending. I had that difficulty in the fashion area. I didn't know much about designers. I didn't know much about clothing brands, and it was such a stretch as a teenager then to have access to those information. And then I was like, so it was so stressful. So I just had access to DSTV, Fashion Channel, and newspaper. This Saturday newspaper, the fashion segment. And I wasn't really conversant with YouTube because as a teenager, where am I going to getting Wi-Fi for YouTube? So I started learning a lot of things on my own, and it was difficult. Although there are some things I wish that I learned earlier, but I still know them now, so no knowledge lost. I decided to start this because of that. I feel like I can, since I've been there, I can create a solution by making fashion knowledge accessible, more accessible to people. Let you know what trends are in, and then everything about fashion information, red carpet, everything fashion. So I'm your fashion bae, and I am going to be taking you through my fashion world, but from my point of view. So it is from my point of view. It is from my point of view. So yeah, as you can see, I'm doing this in my space, and the reason why I'm doing this is because I want it to be as natural as possible. I don't want it to look perfect because I'm just starting. I'm just trying to like take it slow at my pace. And there's this YouTuber I really like, Bliss Foster is my favorite fashion YouTuber, and he inspired me to do this because he's just always sitting on the floor of his house and very natural, using natural lights, just talking about fashion. And he's talking about it so much that you just fall in love. Like you don't know what he's talking about, but you're just interested because of how he does it. So he inspired me, and that's the reason why I'm trying to start natural. Though I'm not someone that likes to like put my space out there because I prefer to like keep my things to myself. But for this, I just feel like I have to do this, just for you to know me and know my kind of person. I'm a fashion stylist and I'm a fashion designer. On some days, I love styling people, and I love designing. I love like creating things for my head. And I think the reason why I love fashion is because you're able to like put things together and be like, oh, I see this person is a bubbling person, is this kind of person. And then you can put everything, like the person's personal and character, you can put it into the styling and just bring out something beautiful. So I really love that I can express myself through fashion because most times I can't really say much. So I just prefer to like express myself through styling. And then for designing, I love designing a lot, though I'm not able to do that because I have issues with bringing my designs to life. But I really design. I enjoy designing. I love everything fashion, so I find it difficult to say I'm a fashion stylist or a fashion designer. So I always say I'm a fashion creative. I also still feel like that's not enough though. But like I'm just fashion, and then I'm your fashion bee, and I'm also your fashion mommy. So everything fashion. Before I continue, there is this look I feel like I have to talk about that I saw over the weekend from Cardi B. She was styled by Colin Carter, and then she was with her daughter for Mother's Day. They stepped out for Mother's Day, I think lunch or something. And she was in these blade boots by Han. I can't pronounce that name. I don't know why that name is so difficult. It's Anne. I don't know, but let me check the pronunciation. Han.
Cuban Howen.
I don't know. Han Cubenhauen. Yeah, she was wearing blade boots by the guy, and the boots were so fire. I didn't know how she was able to like walk in those boots. The styling, everything was so perfect. It was everything. I also want to talk about that. So back to what I was saying before the little break. I am doing this just to have fun with you guys. I'm trying to like know your fashion problems, know everything you feel like you want me to talk about fashion. I started this thing with something in mind, but at the same time I don't have everything figured out. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm taking it step by step. And yeah, so you guys come along with me. I would like to know your fashion opinions, everything you guys think I need to do or whatever review. And yes, come along with me. I feel like this is going to be so much fun because I'm going to be showing you parts of myself that you didn't know. I don't know if you're excited to see, but yeah. So this is also going to be available on all audio streaming platforms, Audiomark, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, everywhere you can think of. Find me there. Fashion Bay Show. And yes, I'm going to be doing a review of the AMVCAs on Saturday, and I'm so excited to be doing the review. So, you guys come along, catch me on Saturday. Like, subscribe, follow, support, show your friends. It feels good to be saying this as a YouTuber. Just like, subscribe. That's how they say it, right? So, like, subscribe, and follow. Bye for now.